You know that feeling when you tap a link and nothing happens? You're just staring at a blank, glowing screen, waiting for the web page to decide it's ready to show up. Imagine going to a nice restaurant, ordering dinner, and the waiter hands you a plate of raw meat and unchopped vegetables. They hand you a pan and expect you to cook the meal yourself, right there at the table. It would be exhausting, and you'd have to wait a lot longer to finally take a bite. As strange as that sounds, that cook-it-yourself approach is exactly how a lot of the internet actually operates. But web developers have a specific solution for this, called server-side rendering. Understanding how this works reveals exactly why some websites pop up instantly, while others leave you staring into the void. In the digital world, the kitchen is a remote server, and the dining table is your phone's browser. Instead of a finished meal, the server sends an empty box and unassembled puzzle pieces. This JavaScript code forces your device to build the site. The more complicated those instructions are, the harder your phone has to work. And while it's busy trying to put all those pieces together, you're stuck looking at a blank screen. Making your personal device do all the construction work is the reason for those frustrating delays we experience every day. With server-side rendering, the server acts like a real kitchen. It processes and assembles the web page behind the scenes. Because the server handles the cooking, it sends your phone a fully complete, ready-to-view web page, requiring zero additional assembly. Developers track this speed by looking for the first sight, the exact millisecond you can finally see text and images on your screen. Even if the website is quietly loading a few background features, your eyes see a complete page right away. It feels instantly usable because the content is already there. By taking the heavy lifting off your mobile phone's connection and giving it to powerful back-end computers, server-side rendering ensures a fast, reliable experience. But human beings aren't the only ones visiting websites. The internet is constantly scanned by search engine bots. You can think of them as incredibly rushed food critics trying to review billions of restaurants in a single day. Bots run on strict time limits and cannot assemble a web page themselves. If they find an empty shell, they give up without recording the site. But with server-side rendering, the bot instantly reads a finished page, allowing the website to appear in search results. Pre-rendering the page makes the difference between a website that is invisible to the world and one that is easily discoverable by everyone. You've probably noticed this same effect when texting. Ever wonder why some links automatically generate a beautiful picture and a bold headline, while others stay as an ugly string of plain text? Messaging apps work just like search engine bots. When you paste a link, the app makes a split-second visit to the website to grab the title and cover image. If the website expects the visitor's phone to do the cooking, the messaging app just sees a blank page and fails to generate that visual preview. Instant loading speeds, high search rankings, and professional-looking social links are all the direct results of this careful server preparation. The next time the web feels seamless and instant, it's because the server did all the work before the meal ever reached your table.